This is 9 how you can tell if a narcissist likes you and wants you. Hoovering is a form of emotional abuse and blackmail that a narcissist may use if they feel like they are losing power and control over you. Hoovering means to eat something quickly and with a lot of hunger. That is just another way for them to try to get you to go back to them so they can keep using you. From their selfish point of view, you broke up with them because after the honeymoon phase, they stopped caring about you. It happens all too often that bad things happen after a good first meeting. How can you tell if a narcissist is slowly draining your energy? Keep watching until the end, and I'll tell you the 9 signs that a narcissist is taking advantage of you. Narcissists, first and foremost, act like nothing has changed. The narcissist can hover over the victim if they reach out to them out of the blue. Any message that sounds too dreamy or nice to be real should be looked into further. Instead of trying to figure out the riddle, spend your time thinking about them. They will talk to you about how to ignore what's going on and keep living your life as usual. You could do things like send you a funny note or call you to see how your day is going. Ex-partners of narcissists may come up to you at work and say something like, "I miss when you used to take me home on your breaks and bring me coffee," or something similar. Another example is when someone gives you flowers out of the blue. Narcissists are a sign of the disorder because they are never willing to take responsibility for their actions or make up for them. They can choose to act like nothing bad has happened. All of this is just a show to keep their many social media fans interested. They also want you to think that your relationship is still going on. Second, narcissists are known for saying they're sorry even though they don't really mean it. Remember that narcissists can't really change. Before you decide to forgive them and give them another chance, give it some thought to make sure they are truly sorry and sorry for what they did. There are hints of deceit in this way of hoovering, but they are subtle and work well. If you want to see what they do, you can try something different. If the narcissist gets angry with you, it seems like they don't really feel bad about what they did. Narcissists are self-centered people who care more about what they want than what others want. As long as these harmful practices keep getting the results they want, they will keep happening. Be careful of people who say they're sorry when they're not. They gave it a lot of attention. There goes yet another way to get what you want. Even though it goes against human nature to apologize, it always makes people behave better in the future. Stop worrying so much about your choices. For now, you can do whatever you want. 3. Narcissists will tell you that they will love and care for you forever. Narcissists often use love bombing as a way to hurt other people. Share their thoughts and feelings to show how much they care. For narcissists, bringing up the good old days is the key to getting your love back. Narcissists will use their excessive love for themselves to make these experiences seem more important. They may have said things like, "I could never find anyone better than you," or "No one else makes me feel the way you do." Maybe big, mushy gestures can help you calm down. When someone keeps telling you how much they love you, they want you to give in. Even after all this time, people still say things that aren't true. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they'll use the word love to play on your feelings and get you to stay. Fourth, narcissists who use the love bombing method will make promises they can't keep. They will try to make you feel better by making broad statements. They might ask you to marry them, give you a car, or take you somewhere. There is no way in hell that they will keep their promise. Narcissists, on the other hand, only have to answer to themselves. Because of this, you can't count on them to keep their word. You have no reason to blame them for how you're feeling or acting. No one else, not even you, is a part of the promise. You need to remember that they were not made with you in mind. The narcissist does what they do. because they want to stay as dependent on you as long as possible. Fifth, if they still can't find a way to get in touch with you directly, they'll try to use middlemen. A narcissist will do whatever it takes to get you back into their arms. One way to show how much your parents mean to you is to talk to them often and let them know how much you appreciate them. They will use your child to talk about how great you are and how much they miss you to their friends. You should be wary of this hoovering method, in which they try to get your personal information by contacting you through people you already know and trust. They might keep sending you love notes through third parties. One reason could be that you have given up on trying to get in touch with them. 6. A narcissist might play the victim to get you to feel sorry for them. People who tend to be narcissistic are often very dramatic. Most of the time, they just sit around and feel sorry for themselves. People who are good at making up fake emergencies and crises to get your attention and build a relationship with you. People often make up or exaggerate a family death to get people to feel sorry for them. Narcissists have strong feelings because they can't get enough praise and admiration. As much as they are obsessed with you, they also want to be the center of attention. Most of the time, they do this to get your attention by making you feel very scared. They are good at spreading lies and rumors, which brings us to point number 7. One day, someone will use the fact that you clean so well against you, but not today. Narcissists and other people who like to cause trouble can now tell their friends lies about you. People you used to trust are now making plans to kill you. They try to get you to do something by spreading false information about you and pointing out your flaws. Try not to tell stories where they are the good guy and you are the bad guy. If you try to right the ship too quickly, you might just make things worse. Narcissists act this way to cut you off from your network of friends and family and push you further away from mainstream culture. They think you will come back to them for help in the future. It's up to you how to respond to harsh words from other people. It's hard work that doesn't get you anywhere. 8. Narcissists are the best at using gaslighting. After they have hurt your reputation and made up lies about you, narcissists will try to make you think you are making things up. Even though I try hard, I keep getting the feeling that they aren't being paid attention to. Even though it sounds crazy, it seems to be true. Don't think about how many hours I spent on us. You tend to think about everything too much. I didn't treat you in a terrible way by any means. Without a doubt, that was my best work. They use gaslighting to get you to misunderstand what they've said because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions or care how you feel about them. Almost always, your first thoughts are right. Because they know this, they make claims that don't make sense on purpose. No skepticism or pausing to think about what they say is welcome. Get ready, because they will try to make you mad in any way they can. 9. They purposely hurt themselves so you'll trust them again. Threats to hurt yourself are the most obvious sign that a narcissist is trying to hoover you. When other ways of improving themselves haven't worked, narcissists may threaten to hurt themselves. They will hurt themselves if you don't give in to their demands, which is a threat to get you to give in. Some narcissists may even threaten to kill themselves if their calls and texts are ignored. Let's pretend for a second that you've come to the conclusion that narcissists are in immediate danger. If this is the case, you should call 911 right away. Remember that you can't be blamed if someone hurts or kills themselves and you did nothing to stop it. Know that a narcissist might try to make you feel as important as they do. They are experts at using your feelings to get you to make a long-term commitment to them. Do not forget that narcissists are always the ones who hurt other people. Stepping back and looking at yourself from the outside is the best way to get some distance and a different point of view. If you pay close attention, you can see that the narcissist is using hoovering techniques to get what they want out of the relationship. If you like this video and want to see more, click like and subscribe. I would always be grateful to you. If you think this information is true, you should watch my videos about narcissists from before.
The conclusion in this video: the 9 signs that a narcissist likes you and wants to use you. Narcissists use hovering as a form of emotional abuse and blackmail to regain control over you. The first sign is that narcissists act like nothing has changed and they try to keep in touch with you even after a breakup. Secondly, narcissists say sorry even if they don't mean it. Thirdly, they promise to love and care for you forever and use love bombing to hurt you. Fourthly, they make promises they can't keep. Fifthly, if they can't find a way to contact you directly, they will use middlemen to get in touch with you. Sixthly, they might play the victim to make you feel sorry for them. Seventhly, they use pity to manipulate you. Eighthly, they gaslight you to make you question your own sanity. Finally, they use triangulation by involving a third person to create jealousy and doubt. It is essential to recognize this sign and be cautious of people who try to manipulate and control you. If you find yourself in such a situation, it is best to walk away and seek help from a professional. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.